Hey everyone, it's Jack and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing a live get ready with me, just playing around with some makeup. I'm going to be using the products in my monthly makeup bag for April. So while I get ready, I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts, my review on this. Since I didn't do a dedicated review video of these products, I will do it here in the live stream. So while I wait for some people to join on, because this live stream is very like random and sudden, I didn't like schedule this or let you guys know I was doing this, so I'll give it a few minutes. But today was technically supposed to be the live stream to shop my makeup stash and pick out the products for May, which I do want to do. I'm kind of debating if I should do another live stream right after this or if I should just do it tomorrow and just postpone it. You guys let me know what you think. Hello everybody! We're gonna play with some makeup today, and I'm gonna share with you guys my review on the products for my April makeup bag. And then maybe, well, I'll leave that up to you guys if you want me to do a live stream again right after this to shop my stash, or we could just do it tomorrow. Jaliza says tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. Okay. I think we'll save that for tomorrow then. So I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, and we'll shop my makeup stash together. Yay! So it's the end of the night. My schedule is all weird. I don't know about you guys, but I started my day at 4 p.m. today, which is just weird. So I feel so nocturnal right now because of this quarantine. Like, I sleep all throughout the day, and then when I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the night and I'm just getting my day started. So that's why I'm doing makeup right now, and it's like 7:30 at night. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and jump in. I like to just dump out all of my makeup on my table here. And then as I do my makeup, I throw it back here into the bag. Okay. So let's start with primer. So I've been testing out the Winky Lux Whipped Cream Primer. By the way, all the products that I'm talking about will be listed in the description box for you guys. I have my window open. It's just so hot. I hope it's not too loud and noisy like all the cars driving by and everything. So I think I like this primer. I've been using it for this past month. I have not been wearing makeup every single day. Let's just get that clear. I haven't been wearing makeup, but when I do, I've been using this as my primer, and I do like how soft it makes my skin, and I think it does minimize the appearance of like large pores. So that's awesome when you move into your foundation. I will say though, my skin, I don't know if it's either the makeup or skincare products that I've been using, or just, I don't know, my skin just being wacky because of stress or whatever, but my skin has been extremely like weird, like on this whole cheek area. I've been breaking out, and there's a lot of texture, which is weird because I exfoliate pretty frequently. But yeah, my skin has been feeling very textured here in my cheeks. But luckily, this primer, it just makes everything nice and smooth. I mean, I still feel the texture, but I feel like the kind of that little layer that primer created on our skin, it's going to make the foundation I use glide a little bit nicer and not look as like patchy and dry and gross, if that makes sense. So overall, I really have been liking this primer, and there's still so much in here. It literally has the texture of like whipped cream, like whipped butter or something. It's so cool. And now for foundation, you guys picked out the Oh So Fresh Skin Tint from Collab. This is in the shade Beige Tan. And I mean, I do like this. It's very light. Sometimes I use my setting spray to wet my sponge. Anybody else? Also, this is literally like empty, so I want to just try and finish this by the end of this live stream. Okay, here we go. So I like how lightweight this is. This is, again, I think I mentioned this in the live stream I did at the beginning of this month. This is the closest product I have to a BB cream. it definitely, as you can see, gives my skin color. And there's like a little bit of coverage, but it's not like too much. It still feels like very lightweight. You can kind of see, like, I know the lights kind of wash me out, but you can see like the difference between like this part of my face and my forehead. So just a little bit more. So sometimes I'll use my hands to apply this, or a sponge. I started off the beginning of the month using a brush, and I do not like applying this with a brush. I don't think it applies nicely. So a sponge or your hands for this product. I have to say it's not like the best around my nose area, but again, I wanted something that was like really light and nothing too serious or fancy, so I think this was perfect. This was a good pick. But you can see like my freckles are still showing, like my skin doesn't look perfect and flawless, but it has like this nice even kind of color over my skin, and I could help reduce some of the redness like around my nose and whatnot. What time is it where you guys are right now? Those of you watching, let me know what time is it right now. Next, the concealer I have is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour in C7. When I first started using this, I remember everyone saying this was like comparable to Tarte Shape Tape, right? That was like the claim. But the more that I use this, the more I'm like, I miss Tarte Shape Tape. So I think the next time I do like makeup shopping, which I'm not doing anytime soon, but when I do, I think I want to go back to Tarte Shape Tape, because this is a good concealer, but it's like, that's it. It's I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, it's not amazing, but it's good. I mean, I guess it gets the job done. If you're shopping on a budget, this is definitely a great concealer to get, because it is affordable. I don't know the price off the top of my head, but I know it's super affordable versus like the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. But I just feel like the Tarte Shape Tape is just more maybe opaque, more full coverage, even though this claims to be full coverage. See, honestly I feel like I could even do a little bit more. Oh, $7. See, yeah, that's super good. Also, I think I'm running out. Yeah, we're almost done with this guy. But still, I feel like the Tarte Shape Tape, that was always the concealer everyone would compare other concealers to. And it's just so good. Like, even if I compare this to the Born This Way multi-use concealer, like, I feel like it's just not as full coverage as it claims, and like the Born This Way, it's just lasts longer and it's more opaque, I guess. Oh, when I say opaque, I guess I'm meaning full coverage. But I mean, look, it's not like terrible. But I miss the Tarte Shape Tape. I want to go back to that one. 3:30 a.m. in the UK, 11:40 in Brazil, 12:40 in Australia. Oh my goodness. Are your guys' sleep schedule like so messed up too? Like, I just can't help it. I try, but I just can't sleep before like 5 a.m. That's usually like the time I'm falling asleep now. Okay, so to set everything, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Banana. And I do like this powder. I think this is really good. It's just super messy, but then again, look, do you see it like all falling down onto my black jeans? That's fabulous. Ugh. But I feel like you guys know, when it comes to setting powders, my favorite for years has always been Too Faced powders. Like, like their Born This Way powder, their Peach Perfect powder. Like, I just love Too Faced powders. but this Revolution Makeup Revolution is very, very nice too. Like, I really like this powder. And I like the banana one because even though this is like, hold on, I have so much powder on my pants. Oh, and my shirt. Even though this is like, it's like a translucent powder with a little tint to it, and I like that banana tint because it adds that warmth to my skin that, like, it just complements my skin tone. So if you have a medium skin tone, I think you'd really, really like this powder. Please ignore my eyebrows. I haven't done them in like forever, even like before the quarantine. Like, I haven't done my eyebrows in so long. Eek. That's the only thing. It's a messy, but I like this powder. I think it does a great job setting. I love that little bit of warmth it adds to my skin. And it's super affordable. Did I already say that? Super affordable. And there's so much product in here. Like, I've barely used like anything. And I feel like a lot of it falls all over the place when I use it because it is so messy, but yet there is still so much powder in here. I like this. Highly recommend. Okay, so face is set. Let's move on to bronzer. Where is it? Oh, it's the Wet n Wild one. I really am trying to finish this up. I don't think we're doing a good job. Like, there's still a lot there left. But I really am trying to like load this up on my brush so I can just finish this product already. But I do like this. I like this bronzer a lot. What's your guys' favorite bronzer? Let me know. Again, I'm not doing any makeup shopping right now, but if you guys have a favorite I should like keep my eye out for, let me know. I do love Wet n Wild, but I'm trying not to continue using them moving forward because of everything that happened with their whole stance with like their products being sold in China and whatnot, and they're not technically cruelty free anymore. So I'm only using this up because I already have it. I don't want to just throw it away and waste it. But moving forward, I'm trying not to use any more Wet n Wild. Hoola from Benefit used to be one of my favorites too. But they're not cruelty free. That was my jam. Look how much bronzer I've added. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna be super bronzy. Today is gonna be extra bronzy kind of look. Look, I've got like my little breakouts here. e.l.f. bronzer. Oh, you know what? I do like the e.l.f. bronzer. I remember I used to have like the blush and bronzer duo. I used to like that so much. I don't know why I got rid of it. I'm gonna have to repurchase it. It's only like what, somewhere like $3 to $5. It's super affordable. I'm gonna go on the eyelids. I was just like devastated with everything that went on with Wet n Wild because literally that was my favorite brand. I feel so chiseled and bronzy. I definitely went a little heavier than normal, but again, I'm really trying to use up this bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna go with my powder brush just to soften everything just a little bit. Okay, now we can move into blush, and I've been using the e.l.f. Modern Metals. This, I don't know if I have a link for it down below or not, but this is was limited edition on the e.l.f. website, so I don't think you can purchase it anymore, which is such a bummer because I think this is such a beautiful palette. I love the different ranges of blush tones in here. I think they're beautiful and they're nice and warm, so if you love like warm blushes, this is such a great palette to have. If you're more like super pinky type of blushes, like I don't know. If you like warm blushes, this is the one to get. And then it has like the one highlighter here too, which I think is really nice, and it complements all of these blush colors. The one I've been using, actually I've just been using this whole bottom row the most. Sometimes I'll do a mixture of all three of these colors. Sometimes I'll go more like orangey, peachy, and other times I'll go more like reddish, pinkyish. But I think today, let's see, what are we gonna do? My nose itches. Hold on. I think, let's just go right in the middle. These blushes are so pigmented. I feel like I'm never gonna finish this palette because a little goes a long way. Like, look at that. And then I always put a little on my nose. So far, my top like favorite cruelty-free brands would have to be e.l.f., Too Faced, e.l.f., Too Faced, Urban Decay. I'm trying to think what else I have in my collection. And Fenty Beauty, honestly, like I don't have any Fenty Beauty products today, but the products I've been trying from Fenty Beauty, I've been really liking. Oh, Milani, that's another one. Okay, let me think. Drugstore would be e.l.f., Milani. Wait, did I hear Physicians Formula isn't cruelty-free anymore? I feel like I saw that pop up on my feed on Instagram. I can't remember. Maybe they are. I can't remember about them. And then like higher end brands, Too Faced, Urban Decay, Fenty Beauty. Those ones are really, really good. Fenty has really stood out recently and I want to try more. I know, right? Like I haven't tried like a ton from Fenty Beauty, but so far all the products I have tried, love. Love, love, love. I've tried, I think from Milk Makeup, only the primer, which I think is okay. It wasn't like a favorite of mine. Do I even have it? No, I don't have it anymore. But I think that might have been the only Milk Makeup product I've tried. So I can't really say anything else other than the primer, which I thought was okay. Oh wait, why am I putting this away? We gotta use this for highlighter now. And I've been using a fan brush. This does give you kind of that blinding highlight look, which I don't really like, so I try and be super, super light with this. And then down the center of my nose. Okay. See, I applied just a little bit, and to me, I like that. Like, I like this amount, which I don't even think you guys can even see it. Maybe a little. Like, that is enough. Any more, I will not like it. So there we go. We've got our face, and now I move into my bronzer, my eyebrow pencil. And I've been testing out the Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Brow Pencil. So I like that this has been super easy to use. It has a little spoolie, but I can't get over this color, and I know that was something I expressed to you guys already. This color is just too dark for me. But I've just been going so extremely light. So I feel like my brows have been very natural looking, like when I do wear makeup. This past month, I've just been keeping my brows as light and natural as possible because this color is just so dark. Do you see like that little bit I added? Like that's it. I don't want too much there. And then I'll just kind of shape the perimeter of my brows. And I'm constantly brushing it to soften it even more. I just don't like having black brows. Brows that match my hair. Like I prefer it to be a little bit lighter. I don't know if I asked you guys or not. Is the window open? Is it too loud? Normally when I film videos or I do live streams, I turn off the fan and I close the window and I close the door, but it's just too hot. So I have the fan on and I have the window open and I have the door open. So it could get noisy. So I apologize in advance. Okay, see how light this is? I don't want to add too much. And I'm like hardly putting any pressure. Oopsie. Wait, I just kind of messed up. Just gonna define this top part a little bit more and then we can move on. Okay, yeah, I need to do my brows soon. They're getting a little bushy. So, next brow. So like the product itself I do like because it's like, it's super pigmented, that's for sure. And so a little bit goes a long way, but it's just the color that I just can't get on board with. It's a universal color, so it's meant to like work on everybody's eyebrow color, which totally not the case in my opinion. If this was more like a taupe color, like that's fine, which, okay, I guess it is a taupe color, but it's just too dark of a taupe color, in my opinion. So that's why I'm like, it makes my brows look dark. Oh, Melt Cosmetics. They're vegan and cruelty free. I should try them. Is that the one with the pencils that you did that video on? Or was that a different, was that Fenty Beauty? Now I can't remember. Was that Melt Cosmetics that you were doing those swatches? What's for dinner? I'm having sushi. Ooh, sushi sounds good. I have no idea what's for dinner. I'm trying to get Johnny to cook, but he doesn't want to. Oh, House Lab. Oh, okay. Got that confused. But I have heard a lot about Melt makeup, so maybe I'll have to try that soon. What do you guys think? Like, what's your guys' prediction on how much longer this quarantine will last? In my opinion, I don't see it ending anytime soon. That's just how I feel, but what do you guys think? These brows are too dark for my liking. If you like dark brows, I think you'll like this product a lot, because the product itself is totally fine. Like if you see this brow and you're like, okay, that's not bad of a color, then I think you will like this. Wait, I think it will be a while. And yeah, I was talking to my dad, and we were both saying, like, even when things get back to normal, I don't think things will actually look normal again. I think businesses are going to start doing things a little bit differently moving forward, just to, I don't know. Because, like, I've heard a lot of positive things from businesses switching over to, like, curbside pickup. And so that might be something businesses continue to practice even after this quarantine is lifted. We'll see. But my dad and I were both saying, like, we don't think things will ever be 100% back to normal. Like, our new normal is going to look a little bit different. Jenny says a lot of things are slowly reopening here, but we're expecting a baby anyways. Oh my goodness, how exciting! Yeah, definitely I would recommend staying in quarantine for a while, but that is so exciting! Congratulations! Early congratulations. Yeah, I've noticed like some things are opening back up. I haven't really been keeping up super like hardcore with like the news and stuff, but Johnny had told me like Orange County opened up the beaches and then like a whole bunch of new cases like kind of popped up because of that. And so they ended up closing the beaches again. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so I got my brows. Oh, eyeshadow. So the two palettes that I have, one was from Winky Lux. This is the Winky Lux Coffee Kitten palette. Look at how cute this packaging is. And then here is what the colors look like, and it actually smells like coffee. Smells so good. So like if you're doing your makeup first thing in the morning, this would be amazing to just open up and you smell coffee as you're getting ready. Like, so awesome. And then the other palette is Elf and Jake Kissa, another limited edition, so I don't think you can purchase this anymore, so I apologize, but here is what the fun colors look like. This I've been having a lot of fun with, like the green and purple. I've been playing with those a lot for just like a little pop of color, but for day to day when I've been wearing makeup, this has been the palette I've been using. And okay, here's my thoughts on it, and I should have known this already. I did a mixture of these two colors right here. I'm going to blend that into the crease. Like when you look at it, there's a lot of cool tone browns here, which is typically not my favorite. And even like this color, I didn't think it looks a little warm, but when you apply this shimmer color, it applies more cool tone. And so overall, I feel like the look I get, even though it's like browns, it's a cool tone brown, and I don't like cool tones. Not on my skin tone, at least, you know? So I haven't been crazy about the shades in here. I haven't been crazy about this palette in general. Let's just say that. Like, I feel like I have to work really hard to make it look super nice and blended, because it can look a little patchy sometimes. I don't know if that's just me. Have you guys tried Winky Lux products? Let me know, like, have you guys had the same kind of experience? Like, I kind of prefer the quality of e.l.f. shadows, and I don't know what the price of this is off the top of my head, but I could just imagine e.l.f. being a lot more affordable. But yeah, I feel like I have to sit here for like 10 hours blending this to make it look decent. So I haven't been crazy in love with this palette. Smells beautiful though. But I've mainly been using these colors, a little bit of this one, this color, and this to highlight. I've used this like once and it was okay. But these are like mattes over here. So, okay. These ones are mattes, this is matte, and then the rest are shimmer. I mean, I guess like typically matte shadows tend to be a little bit harder to blend out, but still. I feel like it's already looking like so patchy, you know? And I thought for a while it was the brush that I was using, which sometimes that could be the case, but I have switched out the brushes that I've been using and I still kind of struggle a little bit. But I mean, I used it all month. I didn't wear makeup every single day, but when I did, I mean, I used this, so it's like, it's not like that bad, but it is bad. Oh, I don't want to say it's bad because that's not nice. It's just not a favorite. Let's just say that. This is not a favorite. I don't like how it blends. But maybe that's my fault because I don't use a primer. Could that be it? But I feel like when I use other eyeshadows, a lot of times I don't use primer either. and it's totally fine. It's just with this one. Maybe this is the type of palette that needs a primer. Who knows? Just clean up the underneath like that. And then I'm going to, what brush am I going to use? We'll add a little bit of black. Ew, I just dug my nail into the shadow. Just here on the outer corner. Like, I like how pigmented the black is. And then we just blend it. So I applied it with a smaller brush first just to kind of put the color on, and now I'm just blending with my blending brush. So I'm just showing you kind of like the go-to look I've been doing on the days that I wear makeup. This is what I've been doing with these shadows. I mean, see, like, it's not terrible, but I just know I have better in my collection. What's on my nose? And then we blend. Oh my gosh, I've already been doing my makeup for 30 minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm so slow. Okay, I think I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll show you guys this color because this is such a pretty color, and when I first saw it, it looked like it'd be a nice like champagne type color, but it definitely has more like silvery undertones to it. Like, I'll show you. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's why, like, overall it just makes it look very cool tone, this whole look, in my opinion. And then I'm just blending that. I think if you have like a lighter skin tone, maybe this will just be like so perfect for you. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it on my skin tone. I already feel like I need more concealer under my eyes. Let's add some more concealer. I know that's not good to do, like concealer on top of powder, but I was just feeling like maybe we had some fallout, I don't know. But it's just looking dark under here. And this gives us a chance to like clean up the edges. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab my powder because I do want to set this under eye. Ah! All the powder's here. Just gonna use my sponge. That was a lot more than I was expecting. Don't worry, I'm gonna wipe that. We're gonna need to touch up the highlight a little bit and the blush. Oh, setting powder right there. Okay. Oh no, now it looks kind of weird. Okay, well, we'll just leave it like that. I'm going to go ahead and apply some color onto my lower lash line. Maybe I should do a fun color. Yeah, let's do purple since my kimono is purple. Just switching the color. Do you guys have one of these? It's so awesome. It's so awesome. So going in with the e.l.f. palette, I really do like this palette. I like e.l.f. eyeshadows in general. I think they're super good. Pigmented, blend beautifully. My favorite though will always be the Christian Siriano one. That is like the best palette that they've ever come out with. I love it so much. The colors are just so beautiful. This is like a fun, funky type of palette. Like, I think the colors in here are beautiful, but they're a little strange. So they're not like great everyday colors, but for when you want to have a little bit of fun with your makeup, this is a great palette. Again, I don't know why I'm like trying to sell you on this because it's limited edition and I don't think it's available anymore. Again, check the description box. I may have a link down below if I was able to find it. I don't know, I find that e.l.f. Ugh, there was like a little fly. Gross. I feel like the e.l.f. collection palettes, like the limited edition palettes, I feel like they do such good jobs on those versus like their regular palettes, like their regular collection. I think they're good, but I just feel like they go above and beyond on these like limited edition palettes that they're so good. Like the quality is way better in my opinion. It's getting loud outside. I don't know what's happening right now. Let me look.
Yeah.
I hate looking outside and then there's like cars that are like like someone's in their car and they're facing. Someone has their car on, but why does it sound like that? It sounds like an airplane. I love this. Look at that fun pop of purple. And then we'll just, for funsies, let's add this lighter purple. It's more shimmery. Let's use that as our inner corner highlight. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. That looks kind of cool. The lower lash line does not match the upper lash line whatsoever. I'm wearing like two completely different eyeshadow looks right now. But it's okay. Oh, I also had this in my monthly makeup bag. I didn't use it, but I only used this like once, I think. But this like cream liner from e.l.f. is so beautiful. Like, I can't get over this color. Like, ugh, it's just so pretty. I love blue. Like, blue eyeshadow, pops of blue. Like, I love blue. Blues and purples. But this blue is just the bee's knees. It's so good. It's so pretty. And it works as a great base. So this is so fun to play with. You can do this and then put a different color on top and you'll get like a different, you'll get a different color. Let me like show you an example. Okay, we'll use this brush. So here's the color now. Let's take this green, for example. And I'll just tap it on there. Like, look at how it changes it to like this really cool lime green type color. And then let's try another one. Like, let's do the purple. Let's see what that looks like. You get like this rich violet color. Like, look at how cool that looks. So there's like the original blue, which is like so fun and bright, and then you can turn it into like this really cool green or like this deep violet color just by putting a different eyeshadow on top. So this is like so fun to play with as like your eyeliner or a base. Oh, Tiffany, that's so good to hear. Yay, I'm happy to hear that. I hope all goes well. Okay, let me wipe this off and we can move on to eyeliner. I think I've been sharing like my review on all the products so far, right? Yeah, I think that's why this live stream is taking a while. Like, I'm taking so long to do my makeup. So next we move into the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in Deepest Black. I actually do like this. I need to use something. I actually do like this a lot, so I think it's nice and inky. Like, I love really inky eyeliners because then you can literally like use it as a stamp almost. So sometimes I'll go super close to my lash line and just press. I won't even like draw a line, like I'll just press the eyeliner, and when it's inky like that, you can get the right application and like the right amount. Especially if you're trying to go really thin on the inner corner, just stamp it on. Like, I'm using the side of the eyeliner. And then once you kind of have that done, you can go ahead and drag and go as thick or thin as you want on your line. I like to keep my eyeliner fairly thin, like that's as much as I like to do. And we'll do here a little baby wing. See the little baby wing? Okay, next. So again, I start by stamping, especially like when I get to the inner corner. You always want to like shake it up so like the ink is like right there at the tip, and then you can do your stamping as you please. And then we'll create our little baby wing. We'll see if these match up. Who knows? Those are fairly close. Close enough, I'd say. Let's leave it at that. So overall, I do like this eyeliner. I think it's awesome. It's very inky and flexible, so having a nice inky flexible eyeliner, you can really go around the curve of your eye, and so I think this is awesome. I do struggle a little bit making the wing like super fine. You have to be like very careful with that, but it's possible. Like, I know my wings are small, but I was able to make a small line, so a small little wing. Let me put my eyeshadow brushes away. And then for eyeliner, for the lower lash line, we have, you guys picked this out for me, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Double Life. So this is pretty cool because it's kind of like metallic. It's like a metallic brown. It's pretty cool. I do need to sharpen this, so 1 minute. And that's good enough. That's good enough. So I'm just going to draw on my waterline. I feel like this metallic like finish to it almost gives it a very like natural look, which that probably sounds bizarre, but I think brown in general is more natural and softer than a black on your waterline, but a metallic brown, I feel like it looks extra natural and not as like harsh, which probably sounds weird, but I just feel like it's not as harsh looking. And that little bit of metallic adds, it like brings some light to the eye, so I like that. Now we're gonna finish up with mascara. Whoa, mascara. So my overall review on this eyeliner, I like it. I like the color of it. And these 24/7 Glide On pencils I think are amazing from Urban Decay, like such good eyeliners. And now I'm using the Winky Lux So Extra Mascara. So this is the one I've been testing out, and I have to say I'm not crazy about it. I think it makes my upper lashes look really nice, but it definitely gives me a little bit of raccoon eyes on my lower lash line, or my lower lashes. So I like to put just a small amount. But I think any mascara that I use where I can actually see my lashes, like I can see, my lashes are really little, okay? But I can see my lashes, so that's kind of a win in my book. But okay, let me just tell you guys, I was watching old vlogs the other day, and I don't remember the title of this. This was like years ago, before I like went cruelty free with my products and everything. But I was using a Maybelline mascara and my lashes looked amazing. And I was watching the vlog and I'm like, wow, I've never seen my lashes look that good. Like, whoa, my lashes look so long and full. So I want to find a mascara, a cruelty-free mascara that will do that, because I had no idea my lashes could look like that. Like, I completely forgot. The vlog title might have been like trying a new mascara, and like the thumbnail was me like this, and so you could see my lashes, and I was like, whoa. So yeah, this mascara doesn't give you like that whoa factor, but I think it's okay. It's okay. It's not like the, oh, I just spit on my pants, gross. It's not like the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Not like that. But after watching that old vlog, like even the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara doesn't make my lashes look like how my lashes looked in that old vlog. Like, oh my gosh, my lashes were amazing. So maybe I need to find a new good mascara. What's your guys' holy grail mascara? Like, what is your go-to mascara? Let me know. Like, look, it's adding like length for sure. So just a little on the lower lashes, but I mainly focus on the top lashes. There we go. I know, I really like how that purple turned out. I like that, and I haven't been doing that much, but I wish I would have because I think that's really fun. Okay, so now moving on to the lip products you guys helped me pick out. These were the 3 combinations. We have the Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach, which I have been in love with. Like, thank you guys for picking this out and making me fall in love with this color all over again. I forgot how much I liked this color. And that's what's so fun about shopping your own makeup stash. Like, you forget about the products that you once loved. Like, you re-fall in love with your products. And I think this was definitely one of them. Like, I always knew Dirty Peach was like a pretty color, but I forgot how much I really love this color. It's so pretty. The lip liner. I like Kylie lip liners, even though they tend to fall out. Like, do you see that? They tend to fall out, which is a bit of a bummer. But the quality, like the product itself, I think is so nice and creamy and pigmented. Very comfortable to wear on the lips. So I'm gonna line my lips. This would be the part, like, if I was editing this video, I'd speed through this part so you guys could just see me fill it in quickly. But I'll try and be fast. Like, look at that color. Ugh, I love it. Look how pretty that color is. I'm dying, it's so pretty. Yeah, I completely forgot about this color, so you guys I have to thank for picking this out for me. And now the lipstick I've been putting on top is Disrobed from Too Faced Cosmetics. This is part of the, does it say on here? It doesn't. Peach Kiss or Kiss Peach, Peach Kiss. I think Peach Kiss lipstick collection from Too Faced, which I love. I have so many of these colors, so many colors from this line because it's so good. It's like so moisturizing, so pigmented, so comfortable to wear. Like, it's just, this like formula is everything. And look, there's little peaches kind of stamped into the lipstick itself. So cool. And it smells good too. Like, is that what peaches smells like? I think this is what peaches smell like. I don't know. I kind of forgot what peaches smell like. I think so. This smells really good though. So I've been wearing this right on top, which is like a perfect match. Oh, I love that. See, if I wanted something like matte, I could have gone with the Dirty Peach liquid lipstick from Kylie Cosmetics, but a lipstick just gives you that really comfortable, it's not like, I mean, it's kind of matte, but not like, how do you describe that? I don't really know. But it's just more comfortable than wearing a liquid lipstick. So this has been a great combo that I've been doing like throughout the month. But on the days I want a little extra shine, this is the lip gloss I've been using. And actually, I think you guys helped me pick out a different lip gloss. Yeah, it was the e.l.f. Modern Metals lip gloss. And I actually had to throw that away because it completely broke. I couldn't even, like, I couldn't save it. I couldn't use it. I tried, you guys, because I didn't want to just waste it and throw it away. But I could not save it. So I had to throw that away, and I ended up picking out a different lip gloss, and this is the one I went with, and it's such a perfect match. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Papa Don't Peach. This smells good too. I think I like the way the lipstick smells better. This smells a little more like candy, like more sugary, where this smelled like really fresh and fruity. But I always wipe off. Like, when I do gloss, I don't want like that much, so I always wipe off and then I'll apply. And it doesn't really change the color all that much, even though this is like a dark nudie peachy color, but it really doesn't change the color much. It just adds that subtle gloss. Of course you can add more, but I like to add just a little bit so it has that little bit of shine. And then to set everything, so I do love this. Don't know if you can still order these. Are these still available on the website? Again, I'll have it linked below if it is, but these two love, even the lip liner from Kylie. I wish she I wish she sold her lip liners individually on Kylie Cosmetics. I don't think she does, so I think you have to buy the lip kit. I think it's like $27, but you get the lip liner and liquid lipstick with it. And then to set, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Summer Solstice, which is like pretty much empty. So let's just like finish this. Wow, I'm getting a lot of sprays for this being almost empty. Okay, that's like too much. Yuck. My chest is like all wet now. Gross. But this is like empty now. So we were able to finish one product. Okay. No. You can tell like once you're getting down to like the very last little drops, it ends up looking like really, it sprays really splotchy on you. Ugh. But that is it for this makeup look. Ta-da! Overall, I really like the products you guys helped me pick out. Like, this was so fun. Even though I wasn't crazy about like the eyebrow pencil or the eyeshadow, I think overall it still turned out pretty good. I think what saved it was the lipstick for sure, and the purples that you guys picked out in the J Kissa palette. That was awesome. Whew. If you look up close though, it's not looking so good, and I think it's because I kept going over like the concealer and I kept fixing it, because when you look super close it's a little splotchy, not gonna lie. Not the best, but it's okay. I'm just staying inside, so I don't really care that much. But that is it. That is what I've been testing out for the month of April. Now it's May, so tomorrow I'll jump back here on the live stream. Don't know what time. What time do you guys prefer? Like evening time, afternoon time? Let me know. But I'll jump on tomorrow and do a live stream, and we'll shop my makeup stash, and we'll pick out products for the month of May. So I'll empty this out and we'll pick out some new products. I'm thinking I want to do like maybe some colorful, more colors for May. Like, I love peachy colors. Afternoon. Okay, I'm going to try and do afternoon tomorrow. But I think I want to play with like some blues, like some, to remind me of like the ocean. May, June, and July, I love playing with blues, like lots of blues in my eyeshadow look. So, okay, that's it for this live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys are having a great night, and don't let this quarantine get the best of you. I know it's weird. I know our normals right now look so weird, but embrace the abnormal. That's what I'm doing. Started my day at 4 p.m., doing my makeup at 7 p.m. We're just gonna go with it. It's okay. It's all good. We're just gonna go with the flow of things. So hope you guys are doing that too, and I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon for another live stream. I love you guys. Bye.